people, I really don't know what you guys are busy doing right now. But today I have with me Jimmy Shergil. He'll be talking to us about his upcoming film, Shortcut Safari.
It's a kids' film where the kids are the main protagonist of the movie. Uh, I played a character in the film, which you have to find out what exactly it is, because a whole lot of people are wanting to know whether it's for real or whether it's something fictitious or whatever. That's something that you need to go and watch. I've basically supported children's films which need a whole lot of support from a whole lot of us, because not many children films are made in our country. Also, at the same time, a film which is adventurous, which everybody is going to enjoy, parents are going to enjoy, kids are going to enjoy, because for them also I think it'll be a first time encounter with the wildlife, with the jungles and stuff like that, just like what happens to the children in this movie. And also a film with a huge message to do with nature, to do with environment, to do with how plants and animals and everything affect our day-to-day life, and how it's going to affect us in the near future. Well, absolutely. I think the way you can probably conserve water is the little that you can do is when you start your day. From the time you start we use water from the morning to the evening. Try and just give it one thought as to what if there was no water, what would you do? So the moment that thought comes to your mind is when you're going to automatically start, reserving water and trying to do stuff to conserve water and other things. So our film Shortcut Safari, which is releasing, also deals not only with water. It's just the whole thing put together: nature, plants, animals, wildlife, everything, water, earth, soil, everything, insects, everything put together. And that's how these people encounter all this in the raw jungle. The idea of making this film was that when you start teaching things to kids as a lesson in a classroom or a blackboard, it becomes too boring for them. Maybe all of them are not that interested in what you're trying to teach them. But the moment you give it to them in form of adventure or anything practical, and they're watching it, they're enjoying it, and then they're learning, I think they will grab it much easily and much more better than they would when you're teaching them.
Right. And my last question, what sort of a mentor do we see you in the film? A fun teacher who has a very thought-provoking message to give out? Or a
I
strict
think
one?
mine is, it's a very simple character, but it's tricky in the sense that when you watch him for the first time, you feel that, is this character for real? Because it doesn't look real. Where does he come from? And as the film progresses, I think all those questions are answered. And somewhere I think he's a mix of both, I think, because he is taking them through that journey from some point in the film to the end. And also teaching them a whole lot of stuff as they move along that journey.